Thank you for sticking with us. Welcome back to Emirates Stadium. Arsenal looking to get back on top in this tie. 2-1 Villarreal lead. Arsenal have made 2 changes at the interval. Ben White and Cristhian Andrey, the Arsenal goal scorer, have both been replaced by Cristhian Mosquera and Martin Zubimendi. So 2 of the Arsenal new boys coming on. Meanwhile, for Villarreal, change in midfield. Danny Parejo, 36-year-old leg, so able to do the first 45 minutes. He's been replaced by Santi Comesaña. Perry Groves still alongside me.
Sort of understanding down the right-hand side. Mosquera playing in the right-back position. Obviously, normally he'd probably prefer to play as a centre-half, but just getting him into like the philosophy of Mikel Arteta, you know, and the team shape and the patterns. And Zubimendi coming on just to see if he's get that bit more control in the centre midfielder, which we really didn't have in the first half.
Has a decent scoring record against Villarreal of all teams. He's only scored 10 goals in his career, I should say. 2 of those have come against. He has only beaten them once.
Looking at Villarreal, obviously he said Pepe's gone more central with Young. Buchanan coming out on this right-hand side. Again, they drop back into that 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1. So it looks like Mikel Arteta has said to his centre-halves, if the centre-forward does come that deep, you go all the way in. But what you've got to have there is you make sure that if either centre-halves go in, then you right back, whether it's Ben White on that right-hand side, or obviously we've got Mosquera now, that they come in and then they make the other centre-half, same on his left-hand side, where you could get caught out, because if Miles Lewis-Skelly's going to midfield...
It's Mosquera. Aubameyang, of course. Cleared away by Luis Jr. Another number 14 there, Santi Comesaña, going in for the challenge in midfield. Canadian international, signed permanently from Inter Milan following a brief loan spell last season.
From Wanyeri, goes straight to Luis Jr., then he delivers it very quickly upfield, and all of a sudden we're caught 3v3. And in the end, Kivior did really well just to get his Inspector Gadget left foot out.
Marino through, Gyökeres! Martinelli finding Mosquera. Wanyeri darting infield, showcasing his close ball control. Outnumbered in the end. Still, Arsenal waits to make those 6 changes. Villarreal are going to make 4 of their own as well. Gyökeres, Everton loanee, did score against Arsenal while on loan with Girona in the Champions League phase last season. This when Arsenal tried last season. 2 goals.
Yeah, Max Down just going out on that right-hand side.
To place. Mosquera away.
Yeah, good defending from Mosquera.
20 minutes left on the clock. During his January 2019 loan, only 3 of them came here. He has come on to see out this game for Villarreal. Looking to get Madueke involved early into his Arsenal debut. Here he is now, the England international.
Mendy at his best, picking the ball up in midfield, just piercing it through the opposition midfield. I'm going to call him the loan shark, because he lends the ball, but I think obviously coming on this left-hand side, natural left-footed, when he goes on the outside, then he creates different angles where the ball isn't always in front of the opposition's back 5 or back 4.
And he is off your screen at the moment, staying very, very tight to this left touch line. And very high up the pitch as well. Arsenal playing with a front 3 at the moment. Dowman on the right, Marino through the middle, Madueke on the left. Madueke swinging one in. Erdogan looking to profit. Just taken right off his toe, and Mosquera guilty of fouling Danjuma.
Yeah, just a little bit too eager there, Mosquera, because Danjuma's...
Both defensive reinforcements. Here's Dowman. He was a B-team regular. Only made his senior debut last season.
That is to go and attack the fullback 1v1.
Erdogan's corner. It's that near post. It's a very congested area on the edge of the 6-yard box, and Denis Suarez uses his experience to win a free kick from Mosquera. Bit of time for visitors to get themselves organised again, and Danjuma's not going to give up on the chase there. Mosquera's clearance has actually turned into a decent ball for Madueke. It was a late challenge by Comesaña on the front foot. Just under 5 minutes to play of the 90.
Normal time, I don't think there's going to be a lot of added on time. Obviously, we've had the substitutions that have been made, but there's been no physios that have come on, such whether we can just force the equaliser.
Mosquera.
There's 4 or 5 times that, you know, we left a 3v3 or 2v2.
Of course, this is the first of 2 tests against Spanish opposition. The final game before Premier League curtain raiser is here against another La Liga club, Athletic Club, on Saturday.
Again, you can hear the groans of frustration from the fans here in the Emirates because it comes so Odegaard. He normally picks the right pass, but he's had a chance to recycle it. Madueke 1v1.
It's not there to beat the ball away. Now that is going to be the full-time whistle. So, despite a valiant fight in the second half, especially...